A speedy welcome to the show for everyone. This is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. I am Favour Uke and with me are
Adugh Queen
and Salome Ogbe.
Today we'll be talking about early marriage. We'll be talking further about why people involved in early marriages and how to overcome early marriages. Why do young people get involved in early marriages?
For me, I think sometimes they just want this economic burden to be out of them, and then they just fit into doing what they feel is right. And also from peer pressure and family, they can also decide to get married at a young age. But for me, I don't see early marriage as something not to do. Early marriage is actually a good thing when you get someone that is right, not that you just rush into it. So that's how I see it to be.
Okay. Do you feel it comes with depression and emotional distress?
Oh, yes, I think so. Why? Because for a lady who is not yet working, like she doesn't have financials, she's not financially stable, she can actually get depressed in the marriage because sometimes she wants something for herself and she just always bump to her husband to get financial assistance. It shouldn't be like that. She should be able to provide for herself. Not that she will provide everything, but there are certain things she has to do for herself, and when she cannot meet to those expectations, that depression now comes in. That's where depression now comes in.
Okay.
Yes, I also feel it leads to depression because just like Salome said, when the lady can't get what she wants at the time she wants it and she's always asking her husband for this and that, it will make her feel less of a person. And if in the early marriage she has been married to somebody who has shown her love before they got married, and then at the middle of the marriage, because she can't provide, her children now tend to see her as a liability and all of those, she'll be depressed.
Okay, the next question will be like, is early marriage attached to cultural norms?
Yes, early marriage before it was attached to cultural norms because earlier you would see parents saying there is no need for a girl child to go to school, it's just waste of time. So they would want their girls to get married and be more focused, start producing in their husband's home and learn how to be a woman there. But nowadays it's not, because people have gone past the age where they are telling you this is what you should do, this is what you should do. Now parents are more wiser. They believe if my girl child is educated, she can be able to stand up for herself, she can be able to have a voice in her home and all of those.
In case you are still tuning in, this is Speedy Talk on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. And our focus today is early marriage. You can share your thoughts with us on Facebook. That's Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. Like our page and stay tuned up to speed with all the fun that comes with the speed of light on Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM Makudi. So, how do you feel this marriage can be stopped?
Let's not say the marriage can be stopped per se, because it's natural for a lady to want to get married. Now, if she, let's say you've gotten the right partner, you've gotten the right person that you want to get married to, so the marriage cannot be stopped.
Okay. What's your point of view, Salome?
Like I said, I don't see early marriage as a wrong thing. I don't see early marriage as something you shouldn't do. It's advisable to get married, but you should marry the right person. That's what I would say.
Okay.
Yeah.
I also feel how Early marriage is right with the right person, as Salome said, but if you get into an early marriage with the wrong person, that is where you live your worst nightmare. Okay, so I think what age do you people feel is right to get married?
For me, I feel the age to get married should be from 25 and above.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, I also feel the right age for marriage should be from 23 and above.
Okay. So what would be your reasons for choosing, Salome? What would be your reasons for choosing 25 to be the best age for marriage?
Okay, I feel at the age of 25, a lady should be matured enough to know what she wants. And right now, like the way some ladies think, like 25 years, I don't think some of them are ready. But for those who are ready, you can actually get married at the age of 25. You have that sense of, you understand?
Okay. Queen, what's your reason?
Okay, I chose the age 23 because nowadays the way in which ladies of our age think is beyond their, I don't know how to put it, but it's beyond, I don't know, but they feel, let me not say they feel, like they have more sense of reasoning and they know what they want, how they want it to be and all of those. So I feel from the age of 23 to be okay.
Okay. That is a good reasoning. For me, I sincerely think at the age of 23, 24 is perfect, because even if you are a student, if you have gone to, let's say, a university, by then you should be a graduate. And I feel it's more right to be a graduate and then get married, because you see cases of people carrying babies to school and it's stressful. So I feel at the age of 24 you ought to have like graduated if you follow due process right from
It's
January.
not about the age of whether taking babies to school or not.
Yes.
There's a situation where, if, okay, let me say I'm a guy and I get married to you, Favour, and then since you are going to school, and because I love my wife so much, I can wait so that she can finish her education, like her school, not necessarily giving her stress for her to be taking babies to school. You see some ladies are married but yet they don't still take children to school.
Okay. Oh, what will I say? Okay. So now, what advice will you give to victims of early marriages?
Okay, for me, I don't really have much to say because I won't say it's a victim. But for those persons who have been forced into early marriages,
Yeah.
I would advise they make use of what they have, the situation they have, and not listen to peer pressures,
Just
what their
try
friends
to
are
fit
telling them. Just try to fit into it. But for those who have not been forced and are willing to go into the marriage, I advise they know what they are going into before they venture into it.
Yeah.
But most times they don't really know. They are, as you said, they are forced into it. So it's just, let's say, it's just like they should just enjoy as it
Yeah,
has.
if that's why I said if they've been forced into it, they should like make use of what they have. They should just fit into the whole situation, because in a situation where a lady has been forced to get married and then the husband is the nagging type and she too, she wants to be nagging, the family will be complicated. But if she is calm and she's doing all her best, like she's trying to make the husband see reasons that is not necessary, shouting and all of those, I'm sure and believe the man will change.
Yeah.
Okay. Salome?
Yeah, same thing as she said. I just feel she has said a lot concerning that. Like if you find yourself in a marriage that you don't feel comfortable in, I just think you and your partner are the ones to like make it right. You understand? So once you find yourself in early marriage, like once you are forced into it, you don't have to start looking for a way to leave the relationship. You can on your own work on it and then bring out, like, just try your best so that you have a happy home. Yeah.
You should not allow third party into your marriage.
Yes.
Because
For me,
it will ruin everything.
Early marriage is a good thing because you grow with your partner. You and your partner has this relationship that
Learn more.
yeah, you learn about yourself. Yes.
Okay. As for me, the advice I will give is if you are involved in an early marriage, whether it's being forced or you choose on your own to
Go into
it, I will advise you should be, let's say, enduring. You should learn how to endure, and you should be,
because no marriage is perfect. There is
not
no
at all.
definition to any marriage. You can just come up with something and define yours. You understand?
yeah. Okay.
That's just it. No marriage is perfect.
Exactly.
There's some girls, some ladies or guys that will say, I want to get married because of the way my parents, their relationship and all of those.
But that was then.
That
to
was
get
then.
someone that is like that
Yes,
now.
because if you aside us talking about early marriage, we had already had a program earlier today that spoke about if you follow your parents and not your mind. As a lady, will you want to get married to your
Someone
dad?
that is like
Most
your
people
dad,
were saying no. Why some guys were saying yes, they will want somebody like their mom. Most people said their mom is late and all of those. So going into early marriage depends on the person you found. If the person is giving you that peace of mind you are looking for, you are good to go. You can go into it.
Yeah.
But notwithstanding, whatever you get, make do with it.
Yeah, that is nice. Okay, so thanks for sharing your perspectives. For me, all I can say is that it was nice having all of you. And
Thank you.
that's for today's edition on Speedy Talk, Asking Radio 98.5. The discussion does not have the end here. You can keep your thoughts and come in via communication section, WhatsApp or message, SMS 09021 asking, or you can message us on WhatsApp at 09021275464. And also don't forget to remember to like our page on Facebook. That's Asking Radio 98.5 Speed FM, and stay tuned to Asking Radio with the latest updates. I've stopped.
What did we do? What did you want to do?